Hello, my name is Bailey, and my speech will be to inform you about bipolar disorder. Who has lived with someone who has a mental illness? I have lived with someone who has suffered from a mental illness, more specifically bipolar disorder, my whole life. The symptoms did not become prevalent until I was 15, and after 3 years, 3 long, hard years, we have been able to find the proper medications and therapy balance. With this speech, I hope to inform you about the signs and symptoms, how to manage, and how to take care of someone who has bipolar disorder. Let's first look at the signs and symptoms. Bipolar disorder looks different in every person who has it. However, there are common signs and symptoms that can tip off a family member or a trained family physician. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, bipolar disorder is defined as shifts in mood, energy, activity levels, and ability to carry out daily, everyday tasks. Bipolar disorder is also known as manic depressive. In a bipolar disorder, with bipolar disorder, a person who suffers from it has bipolar episodes. With these episodes, there is manic the highs and depressed the lows, meaning making it manic depressive. Additional symptoms also include extreme mood changes, fatigue, feeling worthless, thoughts of suicide, and not being able to find pleasure in life. There are multiple types of bipolar. There is bipolar type 1, bipolar type 2, and cleithomania. Bipolar type 1 is the average bipolar, the manic depressive bipolar. Bipolar 2 is described as hypomania or the extreme mania and normal depression. Cleithomania, on the other hand, is hypomania with a mild depressed state. Now that we know what bipolar disorder looks like, we can now take a look at how to manage it. There are many ways to manage bipolar disorder. Normally, it's medications and therapy, but the most effective way to prevent new episodes is to incorporate medications, therapy, healthy lifestyle, and social changes. For example, a good support group, eating healthy, exercise, and getting a good sleep are all ways that can be combined to prevent the next episode. Helpguide.org says that bipolar disorder is not easy or a short-term disorder. Bipolar disorder takes long-term treatments of medications and therapy. If you know someone who might have bipolar disorder, act as soon as possible and reach out to someone because it'll only get worse with time. Lastly, let's talk about how to manage it. If you are around someone who has bipolar disorder, follow these steps to help them out. The Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance says education is the first step. When you educate yourself, you understand the meds that the person is having to take, the disorder, and what exactly is going on with the disorder. Step 2 is to love the person unconditionally. In this strange time, in this strange, unstable time, they need you to be stable for them because they probably don't understand what's going on either. Number 3, to have realistic expectations. The person with bipolar disorder is not going to be better tomorrow. They are not going to be better a week from now. It'll take months and years to show improvement. So if they can manage to get out of the house or carry on a basic everyday task that they didn't before, that is something to be proud about. Number 4, take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to help the person with bipolar disorder. They need you. Bipolar disorder is a part of the person's mind. In this speech, I told you about the signs, the symptoms, how to manage it, and how to take care of the person who has bipolar disorder. But in short, bipolar disorder is a part of your loved one, and you have to love all of them. If you have any questions, please either search the internet or ask a trained professional such as a psychiatrist. They should be able to answer most, if not all, of your questions and concerns. Thank you for listening and being geared with this information. I hope you were able to help someone change their life for the better.